my daughter, a new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been broken. Unite old enemies. Forge new bonds. You are a hero, but you can be more. You can be a leader. You are Wonder Woman.
Welcome to the Mount Olympus. Zeus is the supreme deity in Greek mythology, ruling as king of the gods, lord of Mount Olympus, and god of the sky, weather, thunder, and justice.
And while many were lost, some would say this terrible struggle was needed. For the forest does not grow until the underbrush has burned. As painful as it is to admit, life requires death.
Zeus was the king of the ancient Greek gods, a mighty deity who presided over the fates of men and gods alike and meted out justice from his perch atop Mount Olympus. Known as Cloud Gatherer, Aegis Bearer, and simply Father, Zeus hurled lightning bolts at his foes, controlled the weather, and enforced order among the gods. For all his strength, Zeus's power knew limitations. While Zeus was chief among the gods, his authority over the pantheon never went unchallenged. He also had his share of flaws, such as his failure to rise above the violent passions and petty quarrels that troubled the other gods, as well as his tendency to meddle in mortal affairs. According to myth, Zeus was born the last of 6 children to the Titans, Cronus and Rhea. He came into being at a chaotic and uncertain time, for Cronus had just seized control of the heavens from his father, Uranus, one of the primordial deities and the overlord of the sky. Fearing that his own children would usurp him as he had his father, Cronus ate his first 5 children, Hester, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Determined to save her next child, Rhea stole away while she was pregnant with her 6th child and delivered him on the island of Crete. When he reached manhood, Zeus left Crete to confront Cronus. Before doing so, he freed the Titans imprisoned by Uranus. In return, the Titans gave Zeus thunder and the glowing thunderbolt and lightning. Using his new weapons, Zeus overwhelmed Cronus, forcing his jealous father to vomit up the children he had swallowed. To Demeter he offered control over agriculture, to Poseidon he granted the seas, to Hades he bestowed the underworld, and to Hester he gave the domain of the home and hearth. Zeus eventually took Hera for his wife. Together, the Olympian gods and goddesses, so named because they reigned atop Mount Olympus, ushered in a new era.
That is why those that made the ultimate sacrifice will be honored amongst the stars, where we will always see them.